dim light hanging by a thread, casting shadows where the night is bled. A glass of bourbon, half undone, like a story that ain't never done. That old guitar cries low and deep, like a promise it couldn't keep. And the piano whispers soft and blue, every note just leads to you. Oh, I'm drifting in these midnight blues, wrapped in shades I cannot lose. The saxophone sings like a heart laid bare, floating slow through smoky air. Yeah, the night moves on, but I stand still, lost somewhere in a silent thrill. In this bar where broken dreams come true, I surrender to the blue. The bass line walks like a tired soul, counting secrets it can't control. Every step across the floor feels like I've been here before. A silhouette in a velvet dress fades away into loneliness, but a ghost still lingers near in every note I hear. Oh, I'm drifting in these midnight blues, wrapped in shades I cannot lose. The saxophone cries soft and low, like it knows I can't let go. Yeah, the night breeze slow, the air is thin, full of regret and quiet sin. In this place where hearts get bruised, I'm dissolving in the blues. Love was just a passing train, I missed my stop in pouring rain. Now every chord just pulls me back to a memory gone black. The bartender pours without a sound, like he knows I'm sinking down. And in this glow of silver gloom, I make my peace with doom. Yeah, I'm drifting in these midnight blues, bound to a song I didn't choose. The saxophone moans through the night, fading slowly out of sight. And the smoke writes lines in the air of a love that's no longer there. In this bar where time feels confused, I belong to the blues. flickers on a broken sign, whiskey shadows dancing out of time, a lonely glass lipstick on the rim, and every note feels worn and dim. The bartender don't ask no names, he's seen too many hearts in flames. That old piano softly cries while truth gets lost in alibis. Oh, these midnight blues keep calling me through the haze of what used to be. Saxophone sighs like a lover gone, and I'm still holding on. Yeah, the smoke curls slow in velvet air, like a ghost that knows I'm still there. In this bar where dreams come loose, drowning in the Chicago blues. The guitar weeps like it knows my pain. Each note falls down like cold hard rain. The bass line walks a heavy street where broken hearts and rhythm meet. Silhouette in a dim lit chair, she vanished like she wasn't there, but her perfume still haunts this place like a memory I can't erase. Oh, these midnight blues keep calling me through the haze of what he used to be. Saxophone cries soft and low, like it don't wanna let me go. Yeah, the smoke curls slow in velvet air, like a secret hanging somewhere. In this bar where time feels loose, drowning in the Chicago blues. If I could buy back yesterday, I'd trade these songs I never played. But every chord just pulls me in to where her love and I have been. So pour another, let it burn, a lesson I'll never learn. 'Cause in this glow of faded hues, I found my truth inside these blues. Yeah, these midnight blues keep holding me like a chain I don't wanna break free. Saxophone whispers my name through the sorrow and the shame, and the smoke drifts slow through the air like a prayer that leads nowhere. In this bar where souls get bruised, I belong to these Chicago blues. There's a candle burning in the dark, casting shadows on my heart. A glass of wine, half gone, half true, reflecting every thought of you. That old guitar begins to cry, like it knows the reason why. And the piano drifts so slow through the places I don't go. These satin shadows call my name, soft as whisper, sharp as flame. The saxophone sings low and wide, like a soul I can't hide. Yeah, the night feels close and deep, pulling me into its keep. In this bar where dreams get bruised, I surrender to the blues. The bass line walks a quiet line through the edges of my mind. Every note a silent plea for the man I used to be. A silhouette in fading light slips away into the night, but her echo still remains, flowing through these lonely strains. These satin shadows stay with me, like a ghost I cannot free. The saxophone cries soft and slow, like a love I used to know. Yeah, the smoke drifts through the air, like a memory laid bare. In this place where hearts get used, I dissolve into the blue. If I could trade this endless night for one moment in your light, I'd rewrite the words we said and change the path we tread. The bartender don't look my way, he's heard everything I'll say. And in this velvet dim lit room, I make peace with my own doom. These satin shadows hold me tight in the silence of the night. The saxophone sings me goodbye underneath the faded sky, and the smoke writes one last tune to a love that left too soon. In this bar where time feels used, I belong to these blues. Neon lights bleed down the wall, shadows sweat, close and call. A glass of bourbon, losing ice, melting slow like bad advice. That old guitar cries deep and low, like a truth I used to know. And the piano softly sighs with every hidden alibi. These velvet smoke blues hold me tight, wrap me in the arms of night. The saxophone sings soft and slow, like a love I can't outgrow. Yeah, the darkness feels like home, in a place where hearts roam. In this bar where dreams get used, I surrender to the blues. The bass line walks a lonely street, dragging time beneath my feet. Every step a quiet fall, like I'm fading through it all. The silhouette in dim cafe light turns and disappears from sight, but her perfume lingers still in every note I feel. These velvet smoke blues won't let go, they pull me deeper, nice and slow. The saxophone cries soft and true, like it's telling me of you. Yeah, the air is thick with pain, and a soft familiar rain. In this place where souls get bruised, I dissolve into the blue. If I could trade these songs away I'd bring your love back here to stay. But every chord just leads me through a past that still belongs to you. The bartender don't say a word. He's seen everything I've heard. And in this glow of fading light, I disappear into the night. These velvet smoke blues call my name. Through the sorrow and the shame, the saxophone sings me to sleep with a promise I can't keep. And the smoke drifts through the air like a love that isn't there. In this bar where time feels used, I belong to these blues. There's a low light burning by the bar, like a fading distant star. Whiskey circles in my glass, like echoes from a broken past. That old guitar begins to cry, every note a soft goodbye, and the piano lays it down like a lost and lonely sound. These after-hours blues run deep through the promises I couldn't keep. The saxophone sings sweet and slow, like a truth I'll never know. Yeah, the night wraps tight around my soul in a way I can't control. In this bar where shadows fuse, I surrender to the blues. The bass line walks a steady line through the cracks of space and time. Every step feels cold and warm, like a love that can't be reborn. A figure standing in the haze disappears without a trace, but her memory still remains in every note that plays. These after-hours blues don't lie, they echo every silent cry. The saxophone moans soft and low, like it knows I won't let go. Yeah, the smoke drifts through the air like a ghost that's always there. In this place where hearts get used, I dissolve into the blue. could turn these lights to gold, I'd rewrite the lies I told. But every chord just brings me back to a love that fades to black. The bartender just nods again, like he understands the end. And in this quiet, dim-lit room, I make peace with the gloom. These after-hours blues remain, soft as sorrow, sharp as pain. The saxophone sings me goodbye underneath a velvet sky, and the smoke writes one last line of a love I left behind. In this bar where time is bruised, I belong to these blues. There's a low light hanging in the air, like a secret everywhere. A glass of bourbon half aware of all the weight I carry there. That old guitar begins to cry, like it's asking me to try. And the piano softly falls, like a whisper through these walls. Late night and blue satin tones, where I walk this world alone. The saxophone sings soft and low, like a place I used to know. Yeah, the night feels close and slow, with the echoes I can't outgrow. In this bar where hearts get bruised, I surrender to the blues. The bass line walks a gentle line through the ruins of my mind. Every step a quiet plea for the man I used to be, a silhouette in fading light, turns to shadow, slips from sight. But a memory lingers on, in every note and song. Late night in blue satin skies, I can see it in your eyes. The saxophone cries soft and true, like it's calling out for you. Yeah, the smoke drifts through the air, like a love that isn't there, in this place where time feels used. I dissolve into the blues. If I could turn this night around and rebuild what I have found, I'd rewrite the silent pain and bring your voice back again. The bartender just nods his head, like he hears what's left unsaid. And in this dim and velvet room, I make peace inside the gloom. Late night in blue satin hue, I'm still reaching out for you. The saxophone sings me goodbye underneath the quiet sky. And the smoke writes one last tune, for a love that left too soon. In this bar where time feels used, I belong to these blues. There's a neon sign that hums so low, lighting faces in the undertow. A glass of whiskey barely touched, like a memory I lost too much. That old guitar begins to sigh, like it's asking me to try. And the piano drifts and falls, like a voice behind the walls. In this neon quiet blues, I'm just something time will use. The saxophone sings soft and deep, like a promise I can't keep. Yeah, the night feels cold and kind, pulling shadows through my mind. In this bar where dreams get bruised, I dissolve into the blues. The bass line walks a narrow road, carrying a heavy load. Every step a quiet plea for the man I used to be. A silhouette across the light fades away into the night, but her memory lingers still. And every note I feel in this neon quiet air, I can feel you everywhere. The saxophone cries low and slow, like a love I'll never know. Yeah, the smoke drifts through the room, soft as silence, dark as doom. In this place where hearts get used, I surrender to the blues. If I could turn this night around, I'd erase the loss I found. But every chord just pulls me in to where I lost and where I've been. The bartender just nods his head, like he hears the things I said. And in this dim and quiet space, I find my resting place. In this neon quiet blues, there's no winning, no excuse. The saxophone sings me goodbye underneath the velvet sky, and the smoke writes one last tune for a love that ended soon. In this bar where time feels used, I belong to these blues. Bees, I belong to these blues. night that settles in like a secret deep within, a glass of bourbon dark and still, like a memory I can't kill. That old guitar begins to cry, like it knows the reasons why. The piano drifts so slow through the places I don't go. In this velvet night confession, I relive each lost impression. The saxophone sings soft and low, like a love I used to know. Yeah, the night feels close and deep with the promises I keep. In this bar where hearts get bruised, I surrender to the blues. The bass line walks a steady line through the echoes of my mind, every note a quiet flame, whispering your name again. A silhouette in dim lit glow turns to shadow, fades below, but her echo lingers near in every note I hear. In this velvet night and smoke, every memory gently spoke. The saxophone cries soft and true, like it's reaching out to you. Yeah, the air is thick and slow, like a love I'll never know. In this place where time feels used, I dissolve into the blues. If I could turn this night to gold, I'd rewrite the story told. But every chord just leads me back to the love I couldn't track. The bartender just looks my way, like he knows I cannot stay. And in this dim and velvet room, I embrace the quiet gloom. In this velvet night I stay, even as it fades away. The saxophone sings me goodbye underneath the fading sky, and the smoke writes one last tune for a love that ended soon. In this bar where time feels used, I belong to these blues. There's a soft glow on the polished bar, like a dream that didn't go too far. Champagne fading in my glass, like a love that couldn't last. That old guitar begins to sigh, every note a last goodbye, and the piano gently sways through the haze of yesterday. These champagne and cigarette blues got me sinking in my shoes. The saxophone sings low and sweet, like a heart with no retreat. Yeah, the night feels rich and slow, full of things I'll never know. In this bar where dreams feel used, I surrender to the blues. The bass line walks a velvet floor, like it's heard it all before. Every step a quiet plea from the man I used to be. A shadow moves across the light, then disappears into the night. But her perfume lingers on, like a faded, fragile song. These champagne and cigarette blues ain't a game I get to choose. The saxophone cries soft and low, like it knows I can't let go. Yeah, the smoke drifts through the air, like a love that isn't there. In this place where hearts get bruised, I dissolve into the blues. If I could turn the night around, I'd lift these shadows off the ground. But every chord just pulls me back to a love that fades to black. The bartender don't need to speak, he sees it written on my cheek. And in this dim and golden gloom, I make peace inside this room. These champagne and cigarette blues leave me nothing left to lose. The saxophone sings me goodbye underneath the velvet sky, and the smoke writes one last tune to a love that left too soon. In this bar where time feels used, I belong to these blues. I could turn the night around, I'd lift these shadows off the ground. But every chord just pulls me back to a love that fades to black. The bartender don't need to speak, he sees it written on my cheek. And in this dim and golden gloom, I make peace inside this room. These champagne and cigarette blues leave me nothing left to lose. The saxophone sings me goodbye underneath a velvet sky, and the smoke writes one last tune to a love that left too soon. In this bar where time feels used, I belong to these blues. There's a quiet glow beneath the sign, like a fading distant line. A glass of bourbon almost gone, like a story moving on. That old guitar begins to weep, like a secret buried deep. And the piano drifts and sighs through the spaces in my mind. These moonlight ashes blues remain, soft as sorrow, warm as pain. The saxophone sings low and slow, like a place I used to know. Yeah, the night feels calm and wide, with my shadows by my side. In this bar where hearts get used, I surrender to the blues. The bass line walks a gentle street where regret and rhythm meet. Every note a quiet trace of a love I can't replace. A silhouette in fading light slips away into the night, but her echo lingers near in every sound I hear. These moonlight ashes blues will stay, even when you walk away. The saxophone cries soft and true, like it's calling out for you. Yeah, the smoke drifts through the air, like a memory laid bare. In this place where dreams get bruised, I dissolve into the blue. If I could trade this quiet night for one moment in your light, I'd rewrite the fading flame and call you by your name. The bartender writes one last cue of a love I thought I knew. In this bar where time feels used, I belong to these blues. There's a low flame dancing in the dark, throwing shadows on a broken heart. A glass of bourbon in my hand, like a life I never planned. That old guitar begins to moan like it knows I'm here alone. And the piano gently falls like a whisper through these walls. These slow burning midnight blues got me tangled, got me used. The saxophone sings soft and long, like it knows where I went wrong. Yeah, the night feels rich and cold, full of stories left untold. In this bar where dreams get bruised, I surrender to the blues. The bass line walks a steady pace through the echoes of her face. Every note just pulls me in to where love and loss begin. A silhouette in smoky light fades away into the night, but her memory lingers near in every sound I hear. These slow burning midnight blues ain't a thing that I can choose. The saxophone cries low and deep, like a promise I can't keep. Yeah, the air is thick and slow, like a truth I'll never know. In this place where hearts get used, I dissolve into the blues. If I could turn this night around, I'd stop these tears from falling down. But every chord just leads me back to a love that fades to black. The bartender don't say a word, he's seen every dream deferred. And in this dim and velvet gloom, I make peace with the room. These slow burning midnight blues leave me nothing left to lose. The saxophone sings me goodbye underneath a velvet sky, and the smoke drifts through the air like a love that's no longer there. In this bar where time feels used, I belong to these blues. There's a low-lying pain in the room, like a secret wrapped in gloom. Whiskey resting in my hand, like a dream I don't quite understand. That old guitar sighs in pain, every note a drop of rain, and the piano drifts so slow, like a place I used to know. In this blue-hour reverie, I'm not who I used to be. The saxophone sings soft and true, like it knows what I went through. Yeah, the night is thick and still, follows every empty thrill. In this bar where hearts get used, I belong to these blues. The bass line walks through fading time, every step a quiet rhyme. Echoes fall across the floor, like a voice I hear no more. A shadow moves through dim-lit air, then dissolves into nowhere. But her memory stays behind, playing softly in my mind. saxophone cries low and deep, like a promise I can't keep. Yeah, the smoke drifts through the night, soft as shadows, faint as light. In this place where souls get bruised, I dissolve into the blues. This quiet ache for the love I couldn't make, I'd rewrite the fading lines of these worn out days and times. The bartender just looks away, like he knows there's nothing to say. And in this dim and velvet room, I fade softly into the gloom. In this blue-hour reverie, I surrender willingly. The saxophone sings me to sleep in a promise I can't keep. And the night breeze soft and slow, with a golden muted glow. In this bar where time feels used, I belong to these blues.
Neon glow on a worn-out street, soft rain tapping in a lazy beat. There's a half-full glass by my hand, like a life I don't quite understand. That old guitar begins to weep, playing secrets I still keep. And the piano gently falls, like a whisper through these walls. These midnight bourbon saxophone sings low and sweet, like footsteps fading down the street. Yeah, the night leans close, so refined, full of shadows left behind. In this bar where time feels bruised, I'm wrapped up in these blues. The bass line walks a velvet line through broken dreams and borrowed time. Every note just pulls me down, deeper than this lonely town. A silhouette in soft perfume fades away too soon, too soon. But a memory still remains, flowing through these minor strains. These midnight bourbon blues won't fade in the echoes that we made. The saxophone cries soft and true, like it's calling out for you. Yeah, the smoke drifts slow and high, like a half-forgotten sigh. In this place where hearts get used, I dissolve into the blue. Trade away this second chance, but every chord just leads me back to the love I couldn't track. The bartender don't say a word, he's heard every line I've slurred. And in this dim and smoky light, I fade softly in the night. These midnight bourbon blues remain, soft as sorrow, sharp as pain. The saxophone sings me goodbye underneath a velvet sky, and the smoke writes a one last tune to a love that left too soon. In this bar where dreams feel used, I belong to these blues. I belong to these blues.
hush that fills the room tonight, bathed in amber, low and light. A glass of bourbon, almost gone, like a story moving on. That old guitar begins to cry, like it knows the reason why. And the piano drifts and sighs through the quiet in my eyes. In this nightfall in minor tones, I can feel how far I've roamed. The saxophone sings soft and true, like a shadow calling you. Yeah, the night is deep and slow, holding secrets I don't know. In this bar where hearts get bruised, I surrender to the blues. The bass line walks a tender line through the echoes of lost time. Every note a quiet flame, calling out a fading name. A silhouette in candle glow fades to places I don't know, but her memory still remains in these gentle aching strains. In this nightfall in minor dreams, nothing ever quite redeems. The saxophone cries low and wide, like a truth I tried to hide. Yeah, the smoke drifts through the air, like a whisper of you're there. In this place where time feels used, I dissolve into the blue. If I could slow the clock tonight and bring back your fading light, I would rewrite every line of the love I left behind. The bartender don't need to ask, he can see behind the mask. And in this dim and velvet room, I embrace the quiet gloom. In this nightfall in minor hues, there's no winning, no excuse. The saxophone sings me goodbye underneath the darkened sky, and the smoke writes one last tune for a love that ended soon. In this bar where time feels used, I belong to these blues. To these blues. There's a velvet glow in the corner light, where the shadows lean into the night. A glass of wine with a crimson stain, like a memory I can't explain. That old guitar begins to cry. Every note just asks me why. And the piano softly breathes through the lies I still believe. These velvet room blues take hold of me, like a ghost I cannot see. The saxophone sings low and sweet, like a heartbeat off the beat. Yeah, the night feels smooth and cold, dressed in silver, lined with gold. In this place where dreams get used, I surrender to the blues. The bass line walks a quiet line through broken love and borrowed time. Every step just pulls me near to a voice I used to hear. A silhouette in fading grace turns away without a trace, but her perfume lingers still in every chord I feel. These velvet room blues won't let me go. They move too deep, too soft, too slow. The saxophone cries dark and true, like it's telling me you. Yeah, the smoke hangs in the air like a lost and silent prayer. In this bar where hearts get bruised, I dissolve into the blues. If I could turn these lights to dawn, I'd find the strength to carry on. But every chord just pulls me back to a love that slipped through cracks. The bartender just pours a knots, like he's seen too many odds. And in this dim, suspended room, I make peace with the gloom. These velvet room blues call my name through the sorrow and the flame. The saxophone sings me goodbye underneath the velvet sky, and the smoke writes one last line of a love I left behind. In this bar where time feels used, I belong to these blues. There's a candle flicker on the bar, like a distant fading star. A glass of bourbon, dark and still, like a moment time can't kill. That old guitar begins to cry, like it knows the reason why. And the piano whispers low, through the places I don't go. These candlelight confessions rise, through the sorrow in my eyes. The saxophone sings soft and true, like it's speaking just to you. Yeah, the night moves slow and deep, through the promises I keep. In this bar where hearts get bruised, I dissolve into the blues. The bass line walks a gentle line, through the echoes left behind. Every note a quiet plea, for the man I used to be. A shadow slips across the room, then disappears into the gloom. But a memory still remains, flowing softly through these strings. These candlelight confessions stay in the things I couldn't say. The saxophone cries low and slow, like a love I used to know. Yeah, the smoke drifts through the air, like a truth laid open there. In this place where time feels used, I surrender to the blues. If I could trade this quiet pain for your voice and soft refrain, I'd rewrite the night we knew, and every word I spoke to you. The bartender looks my way, like he knows I've lost my way. And in this dim and velvet light, I fade into the night. These candlelight confessions fade, like the promises we made. The saxophone sings me goodbye underneath a darkened sky. And the smoke writes one last phrase of our love in former days. In this bar where dreams get bruised, I belong to these blues.
There's a soft glow in the pouring rain, reflecting every ounce of pain. A glass of bourbon almost gone, like the night that drifts along. That old guitar begins to cry, every note a quiet lie, and the piano breathes so slow, like a place I used to know. In this midnight velvet haze, I am lost in subtle ways. The saxophone sings soft and low, like a love I used to know. Yeah, the night feels deep and wide, pulling me back to your side. In this bar where hearts get used, I dissolve into the blues. The bass line walks a lonely street, where regret and silence meet. Every step a fading trace of a time I can't replace. A shadow lingers in the air, like you're standing still somewhere, but you vanish in the sound as the night keeps spinning around. In this midnight velvet air, I can feel you everywhere. The saxophone cries soft and true, like it's reaching out for you. Yeah, the smoke drifts through the room, like a ghost inside the gloom. In this place where dreams get bruised, I surrender to the blues. If I could turn this night to day, I'd find the words I couldn't say, but every chord just leads me back to a love that fades to black. The bartender just looks away, like there's nothing left to say. And in this dim and quiet room, I embrace the endless gloom. In this midnight velvet night, I am fading out of sight. The saxophone sings me goodbye underneath a broken sky, and the smoke writes one last cue of a love I never knew. In this
bar where time feels used. I belong to these blues.
There's a low light burning in the glass, like a memory that won't pass. The taste of whiskey on my tongue, like a song that's just begun. That old guitar begins to cry, like it knows the reason why. And the piano floats so slow through the places I don't go. In these silk and shadow blues, I can't hide what I can't lose. The saxophone sings soft and low, like a love I used to know. Yeah, the night moves like a wave, pulling me back to what I gave. In this bar where dreams get bruised, I surrender to the blues. The bass line walks a quiet street where regret and rhythm meet. Every note a heavy truth from the ghost of fading youth. A silhouette in fading light slips away into the night, but her echo lingers still in every note I feel. In these silk and shadow skies, I can see your quiet lies. The saxophone cries deep and true, like it's reaching out for you. Yeah, the smoke drifts through the air, like a love that isn't there. In this place where hearts get used, I dissolve into the blues.
this night to gold. I'd rewrite the tale I told, but every chord just leads me back to a love I couldn't track. The bartender just nods his head, like he hears the things unsaid. And in this dim and velvet room, I embrace the gentle gloom. In these silken shadow blues, there's no winning, there's no truth. The saxophone sings me goodbye underneath the velvet sky, and the smoke writes one last tune for a love that left too soon. In this bar where time feels used, I belong to these blues.
There's a halo made of whiskey light, shining soft into the night. A half-lit glass, a tired soul, trying hard to stay in control. That old guitar begins to cry, like it knows the reasons why. And the piano drifts so slow through the places I don't go. In this whiskey halo blues I'm caught, in every feeling I have sought. The saxophone sings soft and low, like a love I used to know. Yeah, the night moves deep and still through the echoes that I feel. In this bar where hearts get bruised, I surrender to the blues. The bass line walks a shadow line through the corners of my mind. Every step a quiet plea for the man I used to be. A silhouette in fading grace turns away without a trace, but her echo lingers on in every note and song. In this whiskey halo night, everything fades out of sight. The saxophone cries soft and true, like it's speaking just to you. Yeah, the smoke drifts through the air, like a love that isn't there. In this place where dreams get used, I dissolve into the blues. could turn the clock around, find the love that once was found, I'd rewrite the lines we knew and make them all come true. The bartender just looks my way like he knows I'll never say all the words I left behind in the corners of my mind. In this whiskey halo blues I'll stay, even when the lights fade away. The saxophone sings me goodbye underneath a velvet sky, and the smoke writes one last tune for a love that ended too soon.